please like and subscribe to this channel. Go check out my content. It's really fucking good. There's something on there for everybody, but here you can come, be yourself, ask me anything, give me a situation that you're in. I'll try and come up with the best option for you or give you some of the advice that, I'll tell you what I will do. But anyway, like, subscribe to this channel, you guys. I'm on here every night, 6 nights a week, usually in between 9 and 11. Look, it's Bailey. Hi, Bailey. You first. You ain't first or last. Yeah, I had a very relaxing day today. I didn't do a damn thing but sleep and hang out and drink coffee, and that was it. I didn't really have much to do today, so I just rescheduled it for tomorrow and stayed around the house and did absolutely nothing. So it was great too. I got some well needed sleep. Got up, went outside, had my coffee, came back inside, went back to bed. Woke up, went outside, came back in, went to bed until I don't know, it was probably, I woke up around 5:30, somewhere around there. So yeah, I don't really consider myself lucky because I don't get too many days like that in the year. It might be 2 so far. That was the second one. So, and the year is almost half over. So I'll probably do it again. And the older I get, there'll be more days that I just don't want to go do shit. And it's okay, I can do that. What are you gonna do? Call the sleepy police? I don't think so. So, I did do that most of the day, but I was going to go out and do my repairs and talk to a few people and hustle up some more clients, but I decided not to. I just didn't want to do shit today. So I did. And it was great. I didn't even do the dishes. And they've been sitting there for 2 days. I don't even care. Because, I don't cook like that, so there's not a whole lot of dishes. But, you do what you gotta do when you can do it. But, how you been, Bailey? I hope you're doing good in school. Did you tell all your teachers to look me up? Did you tell them? Who knows? Might spark a love relationship. I don't know. I know one thing, I'm not leaving North Carolina. No. But you guys like, subscribe to this channel. This is a really awesome channel. We like to come here and have fun, talk shit, bust balls. If you got a situation that you're in, please run it by me. I'll give you the best scenario that I can for whatever situation you're in. Well, I'm sorry, Bailey, that you're bored. Don't you have a video game or something? Shit, a computer or gaming computer. What's up, Kiwi Tees? What's up? What's up, Leo? A hug from Brazil. All right, appreciate that, man. I ain't never been to Brazil, but what's up? Welcome to my channel. What you guys want to talk about? We can talk about anything you want here, as long as we don't say the N word, the R word, and no pornography. Everything's good. But, most of my content is about racing. I do go to Rockham just about every weekend. I am going there this weekend. I was doing lives there, but I don't think I will anymore because I think my videos do better than live. Plus, there's a young lady that's taking care of that, so I ain't gonna have to do it. Plus, it don't do well for me anyway, so fuck going live at the racetrack. No one wants to see that. They want to see the videos that I put together, so I'm just going to stick to the videos. But, yeah, most of it is racing, but if I feel like it needs to be recorded and I want the world to see it, I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. It varies from thing to thing to thing. Construction, highway construction, a little dog, Miss Daisy, my house flips, sports cars, NASCAR, race car, anything fast, speeding, stuff like that. But you can come on here. Yes, I'm an American. MD, what's up? Yes, I'm American. I've been in America. My family has been in America 10 generations. Yeah, we've been here since the late 1890s. 1891 or two, somewhere around there. I don't know. What's up, Monty? What's going on? Yes, MD, I'm American. Yes, I'm an American. Yes, I'm an Irishman. My people came over here a long time ago. Oh, that's Miles. Monty is Miles. That's right. Try to remember that shit. A bone magga. What? Judging by the scene. Leo, what's up, man? This is just flags. It's just a hook. You're 6. What do you mean, my 6? Over there? Is that what you're talking about? Over there? A bone magga. What the fuck is a bone magga? I got a Trump flag right over there. There's a Trump flag. I'm not angry. Who said I'm angry? I'm not angry at all. Nope, not angry. Not mad, not upset. I just want you guys to like, subscribe to this channel. It's really good. You can come on here and talk to me about anything, Ask you a question. Okay, Miles. How old are you, bro? Yeah, you guys like and subscribe to this channel. It's really good. I'm trying to make this thing like really like every day. I'm on it every day. So I post something every day and I'm on here every night doing a live. You guys can come on here and ask me any question you want. And, I'll pretty much try to answer your question, figure out the situation for you, give you a different way to go, a different option. Miles is 8. What's going on, Miles? 8 years old. Wow. How it is to be 8 again. 8, 8, 8. All right, now, Miles, do you have a job? What's up, Big X? What's going on? What job do you have, Miles? I hope you're doing chores around the house to help your mama. A Bangala friend. What is that, MD? What's a Bangala friend? You are my Bangala friend. I want to be everybody's friend. What's the firing order of a 350 Chevrolet? Bruce, man. Fuck, I don't even know, bro. That's 0.7, I think. Firing order. You talking about you're talking about the way the plugs are. Fuck, I don't know. I'm not a mechanic, man. I like doing mechanic work, and I've done a few things like I've changed out a few fuel pumps and gas tanks, pulled a transmission a couple times. Water pumps, I've done those myself. Starters, I've done those myself. Alternators, I've done those myself. But as far as, putting a motor together and put it in a car, no clue. Usually when I do like a tune-up, I'll do one at one side at a time so I don't get mixed up or, mess up the firing order. But I have no clue, Bruce. Your mama said you're a good boy, Miles? Oh, you ain't got no job. That's game over. You should help your mama do chores around the house, bro. Do dishes. You can get a stool or a chair and push it up to the sink and do some dishes. Your mama said you're a good boy. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're a good boy. That means your mama don't have no trouble out of you. Yeah. Tell her to call me. I'll get you in trouble, Miles. I've been like, that Miles boy, he comes on my live and he says this and types that and he's really ugly to me, mama. I'll get you. Nah, I would never rat out anybody, man. I ain't never done that. But it's funny to talk about it. Like I'm going to tell on a child. I'm going to tell your mama, you better get out of my yard. I'm going to tell your mama. Yeah, kind of shit like that. I'm like, what kind of shit? But, I'm just trying to do these lives, trying to spread love, not hate. Trying to get everybody to come together, we the people, all that bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. So, Sitting out here just chilling. I was doing lives on TikTok, but I don't do that anymore. Got too many haters on there. And they're hating on me because of my flags. Which there's nothing wrong with my flags. They're really fucking awesome. I just got to redo them whenever I get the time. Well, I had time today, but I just didn't want to fucking do it. I didn't want to do nothing. So, yep, you're the only one, Miles. It's like that sometimes, man. Sometimes, you know, when I first get on here, there's one person. Bailey was on here. She must have had something to do. And then it goes from one person to 15 people to 20 people and then back down to 2-3 people. So, you know, it happens, but I still don't let that discourage me because I know one day, all these people that blink off and on are going to want to talk to me. So it's cool. You know, and I just see that as, you know, long-term thing. So when I get famous and everybody really does want to talk to me and I don't give them any mind because they didn't give me any in the beginning, it's just, you know, karma for them, I guess. But all you guys that are following me and subscribing to me early, you know, there is a list that YouTube is keeping up with, and everybody on that list in the beginning will be rewarded in the future. So, you know, thanks for being my friend in the early days. I want to say that to all you guys now. So I do appreciate everybody checking me out, giving me a chance in the beginning, because it is really hard in the beginning. It took me a while to get to 50 subscribers just so I could go live. But, you know, you go on TikTok, they'll let you go live right from the get-go. Bam! I think you have to have 100 followers, I think, or something like that. It's not many. And now, fucking Instagram, they want 1,000 followers before you can even go live. When I first went on there, I was able to go live. Now they changed it. So now I don't fuck with Instagram anymore. I just post there. I'm not trying to go live there anymore. They're a bunch of cooters like TikTok. No freedom of speech. You know, you can't have freedom to say what you want. And there's rules and guidelines and all kinds of shit. On here, it's not that bad. I haven't been violated yet, and I've been on here almost a year. But on TikTok, too many times. And I don't even know what for. So, and they won't tell you. They just violate you. That's like being raped. And you don't know who did it. I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying, that's all. I'm just an older man out here trying to make a difference in people, you know, trying to get everybody to love each other and get along and stop all this hatred bullshit, blowing up schools and churches and shooting kids and shooting people, period. And it's just, it's gotten too much. And a lot of people are saying we're living in the end days. What's my name? My name is Green Boy Captain. That's what my name is, Miles. Last name's Green, so you can call me Captain Green, Captain Green Boy Green, Mr. Green. But no one hardly calls me by my name. It's mostly Captain or Green Boy, one of the two. So, but you know, yeah, I don't get a whole lot of people in here. The other night I had quite a few. The other night, well, I had 3, 4, 5 stick with me through most of the night. So it went on to almost 3 hours the other night, or the night before. I can't remember which night it was. I think it was the night before. Last night was pretty good. I only did an hour last night. It was about like tonight is going, you know, one person. And, you know, I think that was Bailey, which, you know, she's a sweetheart. And she was watching me, and she's one of my fans, I'm guessing. She likes to come on here and talk to me. So I talk to whoever. It doesn't matter who you are. You know, come on here, talk to the captain. Ask him his advice. Ask him a question about life, about fucking anything. My opinion on anything. I'll give it to you. Not a problem. There's no issues there. We'll spit it right out. Spit it right out. But, you know, I just feel like we're living in the end days, and that's not going to be good. If the Bible is true, that's basically the end days has a lot to do with the Bible and what you were taught in church. But nobody really knows. Yeah, Captain Greenboy. That's right. Captain Greenboy, you got it, Miles. Yep, yep, yep. I'm the captain of my boat, my ship, my channel. But I'm hoping that this channel will, change some people's lives, get them to see, love is better than hate, and you could be nice to somebody. It takes less energy to be nice than it does to be ugly. That is a proven fact. It takes more energy, and you raise your blood pressure when you get mad and upset. So being calm and nice is a lot better on your health than being angry, holding grudges, lying about people, and just being an ugly, mean person to whoever comes by. I know that sometimes you have a bad day. Everybody has a bad day. No one has all good days. There's no one. A few people have a couple bad days a month, and then there's those people that have a bad day every week, and then every other day. Some people have bad days. So it's just basically how you treat people. If you treat people nice and respect, and treat them like a human being and not a race, and call them names and shit, you won't have so many bad days. So the ones that have less bad days are really nice and considerate of other people's feelings and do nice stuff, which, karma will help you relax in life if you're just nice to people. That's all there is to it. I always try to compliment somebody every day. Even if I don't know them, I try. I really try to be nice. I'm really good with my customers, especially my seniors. I cut them a lot of breaks because I know that they're old and they're on a fixed income, most of them. But, we just need to love each other and get along. I mean, fuck. We're not brothers and sisters. Siblings should be the only ones fighting. Yeah, other than that, strangers should be fighting each other and saying ugly shit to each other. It's a waste of energy. Fuck. I want you to guess. No, I want you to laugh. Okay, guess what? What am I guessing? What am I guessing? Look, like, subscribe, you guys. Come ask Captain anything, you guys. I mean, stick around. You know that sometimes my lives get pretty wild, you guys. So like, subscribe, check me out. I'm on here every night, 6 nights a week. My channel is very different from all this other bullshit. So stick around. Yeah, I'm not a fucking child trying to hurt myself with some stupid game or wrap rubber bands around stupid shit. So I'm like grown up. I'm adult. I'm 53 years old. And I'm here to talk to you guys and spread love, not hate, and figure out a situation for your situation if you have one. So come on here, ask me anything, and I will fucking do my best to try and help you out. Bruh? What do you mean, bruh? What's that, Miles? Come on, man. Trying to get some of these other people. There's 11 people in here now. Who wants to ask me anything? Now there's 8. Oh my God, we're counting down. We're missing some numbers here. So, it's like that. It's off and on all through the fucking my show. It goes from 1 to 10 to 1 to 2 to 3. Now I'm at 8. Now I'm at 4. So, it's like, come on here and talk to me, and don't fucking be sitting in the background listening to me. Come on here and talk to me. I can't see you guys. I mean, like, what's there to be embarrassed about? Just come on here and ask me any fucking thing. It ain't like I could judge you. It's just letters. I'm just seeing letters typed out. So, yeah, now. Is that better, Miles? Did you record it? I don't care. You want to come on here and make fun of me? Let's do it. Let's do it. I love everybody. I like all new friends. You want to come on here and be my friend? Subscribe to my channel. Check me out. Check my content out. It's really good. But if you guys could like, it's very easy to hit a fucking little thumb button. It's just like you're just hitting a button. I mean, how fucking hard is it? Why does it take some of you guys so long to hit a fucking like button? Me, I'm on it after about a couple seconds of watching if it interests me. Well, I actually like everything. Fuck. You're no, but friends. What do you mean no, but friends? What are you talking about? What kind of haircut I got? Big Mon K. Big Mon K. What kind of haircut I got? It's called a bald head. You want to see it? You got to subscribe. I'll show you my head. You subscribe, Big Mama. Big Mon K. Big Mon K. Big Mon K. See? No, I got a bald head, man. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll show it to you. You want to see my bald head? Yeah, I just cut it too, man, like yesterday or the day before. So you got a flat. Show your cut. Oh, show my cut. All right, here's my cut. I need some subscribers. Here we go. You ready? Where's my hair? Oh my God, my hair. Oh, it came down here. My hair went. So now that you've seen my hair, like and subscribe to my channel. I gotta eat some gummies. I didn't have any gummies. I usually have gummies, but I still got quite a few in there. So let's that always helps when I do a couple of gummies. They're really good too. They're so tiny. They're so tiny. They're real tiny. Real tiny. And they're really good, and they're juicy as it's fucking. These are juicier than Now Laters. It's ridiculous. Show my house? No. You mean my flags? I can show my flags. There you go. I'm not walking through the house because it's all pitch black. I don't leave lights on. But, when you leave lights on, it's using power. No one's, that's fucking waste of money. Yeah, but that's all my flags. I also have this one here, too. And I'm sitting in front of a big mirror. Hi, you guys. What? So, I got this huge fucking mirror, which is cool. I can see how handsome I am every morning I get up. I'm like, oh, he's a handsome man. Ooh. My beard's getting longer, you guys. Yep. Can't shave it. It's gonna probably get down to here, somewhere around in here. It should get down in here by the time Thanksgiving rolls around. So that's when I'm cutting my beard, and I might not even cut it. I might just shorten it up because it's starting to grow on me. Plus, it's if you look at my captain logo has a gray beard. But it's not this long. It kind of looks like this a little bit, but... Knock, knock. Who's there, Miles? The blue man? Or banana? What's up, Rooster? Typing in they. Where's they at, man? Go get they. Where's they? Rooster, where's they at? Like, subscribe, you guys. Like, subscribe to this channel. You won't be sorry. My content is really good. I go out of my way sometimes to try and get content. So, I'm always trying to, get as much content as I can and make an original, and whatever ideas I have, I'll usually jump right out of the fucking truck wherever I'm at, find somewhere to park, and start filming. So that's where my YouTube is. So it's basically going to be about a lot of different shit. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I do not have a girlfriend. And no, I don't want a girlfriend. No, I'm good with that. You young people, you do that girlfriend, boyfriend shit. I did it for 30 years and I won't do it again. No, 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 no. Girls are controlling, man. I'm good with that. No, don't have a girlfriend. I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings because I wanted to go do something that I wanted to fucking do that wasn't hurting anybody. Yeah. Yeah, that's what girls are. Oh, you hurt my feelings. By what? By going to the fucking fishing with my friend? Oh, I hurt your feelings going fishing. Okay. Yeah, shit like that. I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. Nah. No, there's plenty of me to go around. Fuck, plus I live with her. If I live with you, I mean, damn. How much attention do you fucking want? Girls get really jealous over guy friends. Like they're sleeping with them. And it's retarded. Oh, damn it. It's messed up. Excuse me. Shit. But anyway, it's really messed up. The jealousy runs a lot of people's lives, and it's really sad. It can even get you killed. So, be grown. If the girl don't want to be with you, then, just let it go. But if she does, you just got to just tell her, this is how it's going to be, and try and get along. Just try and get along. It should be 50-50, but it's not. It's usually 90-10, and the man gets to 10, and the woman gets to 90. Yeah. But mine had a boyfriend behind my back probably a couple times. I didn't even know. She was coming up with money like here and there. Like she couldn't explain where the money was coming from. So I don't know what the fuck she was doing. She could have been sleeping with people for money. I don't even fucking know. I know she cheated on me a few times. So no, I don't want another woman to have to fucking keep up with and be jealous about. No, fuck that. I just want to be me. I just want to live. I just want to go on my adventures. You can't go on adventures when you have a girlfriend because they don't want to come too. And then they're not going to agree with what you're doing and where you're going. And they're going to want to come and ruin the whole fucking time. So, no, I'm good. You want to be friends and be a girl? That's fine. We could be girlfriend. You could be my girlfriend friend. But as far as getting married, not doing that again. Having a serious relationship with a girl where I call her my girlfriend, no, I'm not having that either. So if you're a girl and you're my friend, you're my girlfriend. But no. I know you're a dude, Miles. You're 8 years old. Does your mama know that you're on YouTube? I hope she knows. Go tell your mama I want to say hi. Go tell your mama I want to say hi. Miles, go tell your mama I want to say hi. Yeah, you heard what me. You're in the bed, ain't you? That's why you want. Oh, you're gonna do it? Okay. Woo! Uh-oh, Miles is gonna go tell his mama I said hi. I hope she don't get too upset, but anyway, this is a decent, innocent channel. We don't really talk about nothing crazy or nasty. Some of it is adult talk, but a lot of children can't really. They don't understand a lot of the shit that we say. She's here. Say hi. Hi, Miles' mom. How you doing, Miles' mom? This is who your son is looking at and talking to. I guess you could say that. I'm not a bad guy, you know. But, I'm just here trying to spread love, not hate, trying to tell all the young children to listen to their parents, do stay in school, don't do drugs, all the normal shit that you don't want your kids to know. Well, that's great. I'm a dad also. I'm a dad of three children, so I'm really good with kids, and it's just a thing that I have going on. But I like all my fans, and Miles is my fan. So, you know, I just didn't know if you knew he was on YouTube. I was trying to, crack a joke on him, but I guess he proved me wrong and went and told his mama. Which is a good thing. That's a good thing because you're going to want him to do that shit when he becomes a teenager. Come tell you, damn right, something's going on. And I'm telling them all that too. If you see some shit or you know some shit and don't not tell it, go tell somebody. You ain't got to fucking tell them who told it. You just write it down and hand it to an adult. They don't even know. But yeah, stay in school, don't do drugs, watch the friend circle. Watch the friend circle. Because that's what got me when I was young man. The friends. Come on, man. Come on, man. Just try it, man. Yeah, try this. So, But, how you doing? Now, okay, you could go back to being Miles' mom. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I'm not that huge yet, but I'll remember Miles when I get famous, and you maybe Miles and you, or Miles and his mom, or mom and Miles can come to one of my. I'm gonna have events. I'm gonna start booking events. Your mom's name is Amy. Amy. I like the word Amy. The name Amy. I went to school with this girl named Amy, and I just was in love with this girl, and she didn't even see me from Adam. I never even got to do anything, kiss her, talk to her, or anything. She was just that popular. But yeah, I used to like Amy. Yeah, she was gorgeous too, boy. God. But I don't even know where that girl is. Probably got damn 12 kids by now. I don't know. But, shit happens. What are you going to do? But, will remember all the small people that came on here in the beginning and supported me when right now I'm just a nobody, just a small captain in a huge universe of YouTubers that have been doing this since YouTube came out. And if I'm not mistaken, YouTube has been out at least 20 years or so. So if I would have been started 20 years ago, I'd probably be super famous right now too. But I'm not, and I'm working on that. So, but I will remember all the small people in the beginning, all the ones that came and supported me when I was a nobody. When I do become a somebody on the internet, I will remember all you guys. Not a problem. I love to give away shit. So the more subscribers I can get, and the more people I have watching my content, the more money I can make with YouTube, and that's more money that I can spend on projects to give away. Like I want to give away a car. I have a car extra that I want to give away, but it needs a transmission. So when I get it fixed, I was going to put it up for not auction, but raffle. I was going to raffle it off. You could buy raffle tickets to get the car, to win the car. You can either buy Captain Greenboy merchandise, or you can buy the raffle tickets straight out. And you can buy as many as you want. And it's on a number system, so it doesn't matter how many you buy. Each ticket has a number on it. And when that number is pulled, you win the car or whatever we're giving away. The car is just the start of it. So I will be giving away better and bigger and better prizes, even though a car is pretty good, but it's not a new car. That's the thing. Um, when I get to the point where I'm making millions of dollars, I could give away brand new shit to my fans. So, that alone, if you spread that through the community and let them know, but let's see, you already are a very special person. Thank you for being great with Miles. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem, Miss Amy. I'm a good guy. I was a good dad. My kids love me, so. You're just getting off work, Rooster? Damn, bro, you be putting it in. I bet you start like before the sun comes up. You're out there fucking around in the truck, ain't you? I know you are. I can feel that from you, bro. There's no way you get up at 9, 10 o'clock and go start. I know you are working from sun up to sundown. You might as well be a farmer. You might as well be a farmer, bro. They do the same shit. I don't even know when they sleep. When did they sleep? When do farmers sleep? When? Because I worked the farm, and it was like 6, 7, 8 o'clock when I got home. Took a shower, got into bed, tried to get some sleep. I had to be back at the farm at like 5:30 in the morning. So it's like, you're not getting a lot of sleep. Which, sleep, if you don't get a lot of rest, your body ages faster, from what I understand. I'm not a doctor or anything, but, that's just from what I hear. But everybody, 6, 7, no, Miles, no. I came up with a better one, man, and a hand gesture. Yeah. I came up with 50-51, and it's got a hand gesture like this. 50-51, 50-51. I even did a video on it. 50-51. And I had a lot of my fans on TikTok that were saying that. But I haven't said it in a long time. I was actually trying to come out with something the adults could say because children are saying 6, 7. I got a second cousin that lives next door, and she's 10, and she's saying 6, 7. And that's what they're saying at school. So I'm like, all right, I'll start my own number saying thing, whatever it's called. So I came up with 50-51. You'll be back at 9:50. What time is it now? It's 9:50. It's 10:30. I mean, you'll be back at 9:50. 6, 7. But anyway, I probably might just run this thing for an hour. Right now, I've been on here 37 minutes. So, what's up, Antine, Mr. Bowers? What's up, Mr. Bowers? You're back. I only been on here like 30 minutes. Mr. Bowers. What'd you do today, man? Did you talk to any girls? Oh, you got a girlfriend, right? No, you didn't say you had a girlfriend. You got a girlfriend? Mr. Bowers? Oh, you talked to some girls today? All right. You young too, man. No. You didn't talk to any girls today? What country I'm in? I'm in America. I'm in America, and the state I'm in is, you don't got a girl? Me neither. I don't have a girl either, man. But, you're young, so go get a girl. Y'all try to get along, have a family. It's fun. It's great. But no, Miles, I'm in America, and I'm in the state of North Carolina. I'm on the East Coast of America. Boring. Well, what do you want to talk about, Mr. Bowers? What you got? North Dakota's better. What? Are you kidding me? So you would rather trade all that snow? Well, not trade, but you would rather live with all that snow than to be on the East Coast where the beach is, and the West Coast where the mountains are, and there are a lot of females at the beach because we have a college in Wilmington, North Carolina, and it seems like All the pretty girls go to that college. And I'm not lying to you, boy. I'm not lying to you. I've been at that college and I've done some work there in the past, and I have went there, and I had a friend that was living there, and I went up there with him, and it's like everybody that goes to that college is beautiful. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the ocean water. What time is it now? It's 10:36 here. So Miles, you're an hour behind me, bro. An hour. No, North Dakota girls like crazy. Oh, so you have a bunch of girls in North Dakota? They snow girls. That's what it is. They like that snow. I don't like the snow. Now here on the map, this is where you are. You're up here, Mr. Bowers, and I'm all the way over here. You're up here, and I'm over here. North Carolina, North Dakota. You see the difference? Fuck, you can have all that snow, man. Snow Bunny's the best. What? Oh, Mr. Miles says he's in Illinois. Oh, okay. I've never been to Illinois. Never been to North Dakota either. No. I couldn't imagine driving there from here. Fuck. I drove to Ohio. It just seemed like forever, and it was an 8-hour drive. Loser, what? Nah, man. Mr. Bowers, that's a little kid, bro. Mr. Monte. Yeah, we should all get along, man. Come on, you guys. I just think the United States is the best place to be, regardless whether you're up north or down south or fucking west or east. It's just a great place. You can be whoever you want. Just supposedly we have freedom of speech, which, and freedom of religion. We have all these freedoms, but they don't let us express them, so I don't know. But, it's better than some of these other countries where if you just you don't have YouTube and all this other shit. They don't have stuff like running water and fucking plumbing and shit and electricity. So I think America is a great place to be. I'm not ever leaving America, ever, ever, ever. So that's mean to say loser. Yeah. Come on, Miles. We're all just having fun on here, bro. We're having fun. Nobody's calling names. And I think what it was is Mr. Bowers is liking his state better than your state. So I think that's what it was. Yeah, it's being sarcastic. Yeah, Mr. Miles. You see, it's adult humor. Is anyone on my team? Is anybody on my team? I want a team too. Everybody likes their home state. In my book, I've been in North Carolina since I was 2, and I think it's fucking awesome here. And I think I've never been to Illinois, but I know that North Carolina is better than there. And I've never been to North Dakota, and I know that here is better than there. So everybody feels like, like Mr. Miles, you feel like Illinois is better than here, and Illinois is better than North Dakota. So that's how you feel. I feel the same way about my state. So everybody feels and loves their own state. So, everybody loves. You should love where you you live and where you grow up. See, look, Mr. Bauer says here is way better than hot North Carolina. You're right, because it gets fucking hot here. It's already getting hot here, man. It was 85 fucking degrees a day. I was like, but in the wintertime now, when we have our snow, you'd be burning in the sun. Why do you think I got tan skin? I got tan. Look, my arms are tan. That's why I'm tan and my face is always red. Because, it's starting to heat up North Carolina. But, in the wintertime when we have our snow, it's fucking like, I don't know, 5 or 6 inches. And then, by the time 2, 3 o'clock gets here, it's melted and gone. It's gone. The sun comes out immediately the next fucking morning. It usually happens overnight. We usually have snow overnight, and then I know y'all's get way worse. I know you have to have fucking tractors to move it there. It just turns into ice. See, ours don't stay on the ground long enough to turn into ice. But we did have that happen to us one time. We got like 6 or 7 inches of snow, and then we got 2 inches of sleet on top of that. So it was really bad. We lost power and everything. You see, your sister has been to South Carolina, but not north. Well, south and North Carolina, it's only like varies in temperature by a couple of degrees. But South Carolina has way more farmland than North Carolina. Way more. So, all right, Rooster, you're back. We're just talking about fucking places we live. Like, I'm sure you think North Carolina's great. Is North Carolina better than North Dakota, Rooster? Answer that question. Work was horrible. Work is always horrible when you work outside. It was hot as hell today, too. Shit. It's like Rooster's in North Carolina, too. And, you know, he likes North Carolina. I like North Carolina. Look, what's up, Cam? Cameron Levy. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. Yo! But, you know, as far as, like, I've never been to North Dakota, but I've seen a lot of pictures. It's beautiful in the spring, in the summertime, but in the wintertime, it's just like snow is everywhere. And it don't even melt. It's like fucking everywhere. How's my day been? My day was really sleepy. I got a lot of sleep. I got a lot of well-needed sleep. Yeah. You see, I don't know. I was only in NC. I haven't been to North Dakota. I know. I haven't been there either. But Rooster, is the North better than the South? Do you want all the ice and snow and shit, or do you like the South, where we don't get no snow? What's up, Benjamin? Yeah, my day was good, man. What's up? How was your day, Benjamin? What's up? I'm glad some of you guys are starting to come on here and talk to me, because, you know, that's why I started this whole fucking... Look, the sun is terrible. I know the sun is terrible. Look, see? Rooster said South. You're welcome, Benjamin, bro. Well, I'm here, man. I'm here to talk to... If you got a situation, you want to talk about it, run it by me. I'll give you best advice to tell you what I would do, not what you should do, because you're fucking grown. So I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'll tell you what I do, and you can take it from there. But yeah, ain't no problem. Come on here and talk to everybody. I want to be friends with everybody. I don't care a fuck who you are. I don't care what your sexuality is. I don't care what your race is. We're all human beings. We all can get along and be friends. It's just that simple. And, you know, I have a lot of friends. North on top. Yeah, North is on top. It's where it's cold. You said both North and South. Oh, you would live in both. Well, I just, you know, I have a snow problem. I'm sorry. I like to play in it, but I don't like to work in it. And it just sucks. And then you have the risk of your truck sliding off the road and getting crashed. And then that's going to be a delay with work. And, you know, and I just, you know, snow chains and tire chains and all that shit. And shoveling the fucking driveway and getting snow blowers. And I'm good. Yeah, snow sucks for me too, man. I can't do it, Mr. Bowers. I just, if I went to North Dakota, yeah, and you should love everywhere. You should love everywhere you live. Yeah, you should love everywhere you live, because that's where you live, and you should support your state that you live in. I love a snow problem. Oh, see? If you like that kind of thing, then you stay right where you are, bro. Because you probably wouldn't even act right, Mr. Bowers, if you came to the South where it never snowed. You wouldn't know what to do. If you grew up in North Dakota and you lived there your whole life, and you left the snow where it never snowed again, that would fuck with your head. It would. They said, dude, I have to put salt every time it snows here and go put extra everywhere else. Yeah, I just I don't like snow. It's okay. I play in it. I like playing in the snow, but I don't like driving in it. And I have 4-wheel drive, so as far as me, wrecking, that is a possibility. But I don't like the snow. I like, I really don't like the heat either. But I would pick the heat over the snow. Wow, I'm used to the heat. I'm used to being outside. I'm used to the south weather. I'm just used to it. I'll fucking work in the rain. I have walked 2 miles in a hurricane. We're talking about wind that would blow you down. I walked 2 miles in the shit. The last hurricane we had. So I'm not scared of the wind and rain. So yeah, I just snow over heat. No, fuck that. I don't want no snow, bro. I take the heat any day. See, that's where me and you differ, bro. You like that north shit because that's where you grew up and that's where you lived and that's all you know. But me, I'm down here in the middle of the country here on the East Coast, and rain, yeah. I don't like the rain either, but I'll work in it. We have built decks in rain. We have put gutters up in rain. We have, if long as we have somewhere to put our skill saws and our table saws out of the rain, we will go work in the rain. Yeah, if we got a dry cut station, we'll go cut everything where it's dry and then go right out into the rain and put it up. Yep. I've done all that shit before. I've painted in the fucking rain before. Painted a porch, sure did. It was raining. I painted the motherfucker in the rain. Yep. I mean, it had a cover. It was a covered porch, but still, it was out there painting in the rain. We do a lot of shit in the rain. Fuck. But I have walked a few miles in hurricane, strong wind, and rain. Like it wasn't shit. And at the time was with my wife. She was freaking out. You're going to walk in this weather. She wouldn't let me drive the truck. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'll walk. So I walked. It does mess up your schedule, does it? Yeah. You doing yard landscaping? Yeah. Rain can fuck all that up. But for me, a lot of my work is on the inside. And even when we have work on the outside, like building a deck or doing carpentry or something like that, we'll do in the rain. But as far as like cutting grass or planting bushes or any of that shit, we won't do that in the rain because of the mud. No one wants to be fucking muddy. Fuck being muddy. I can't stand being muddy. I try my damnedest not to get mud on me when I'm at work or get dirty. I try not to get dirty. And then there's days you're going to crawl underneath the fucking house. You don't even care. You're fucking smeared from dirt from head to toe. But this is, you love being snowy. Yeah, nah. You can have that shit, Mr. Bowers. You're good, bro. I won't come take it from you. I won't come steal it from you. You can see me coming up there like Superman taking all the snow. Mr. Bowers would be sad. Oh my God. Well, anyway, everybody should love where they come from. If you don't, go find where you love and stay the fuck there. It's that simple. Is cry I will. Oh, okay. You talking like Yoda now? Will Snow. Okay. I just, I haven't never been to North Dakota. I always wanted to go check it out, but I don't know. I want to drive. I don't like flying. So it would be like a serious trip for me, but, I'm probably going to try and go visit my daughter. She's in Georgia, so I'm going to probably go visit her. And my son is in Texas. So I thought that once I got my truck tuned up and a fresh oil change and new spark plugs and plug wires and all that shit. Get a tune-up on the truck. I was going to go visit my daughter, stay there a couple days, and then drive to Texas to see my son. So, Texas isn't that far from Georgia. It is a good drive, but, from the East Coast to Texas is a good drive also. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to visit my daughter, rest there for a couple days, take her out, talk to her, and help her with some projects that she might have around the house, and then go visit my son in Texas. So meet his new girlfriend. Supposedly, he's got a new girlfriend. And supposedly that girl makes more money than he does, which that's cool too. You should never hate on your partner because they make more money than you do. That's always a good thing, because somebody, especially today when prices of everything is fucking going through the roof, you got to have more than one provider in the house today. So the husband and the wife both have to work to just pay the fucking bills and keep the power on. It's really ridiculous, and they're steady raising the price on us. Where we're basically gonna have to, our kids are gonna have to get jobs and start paying. It'll be mom, dad, brother, sister, brother, with their jobs just to keep the lights on, and that shouldn't be that way. And back in the day, back in the 30s and 40s and the early 1900s, the man went out and provided for the family, and the wife stayed home, took care of the children, made sure that they didn't get in fucking trouble or get hurt or die while the man was out there making money and paying the bills. It just slowly went from the man to man and woman going to work, and then now the children are starting to have to go to work to pay bills too. It's really, everything's got a bit too crazy with the prices, and it's making it hard on everybody. This is really bullshit. It's not fair either. It's really not fair. But it's happening, and it sucks. That's why my truck is paid for. My truck is paid for because I don't want to be paying $1,000 a month for a fucking work truck. That's crazy. No, I'm not paying $1,000 fucking dollars a month for these trucks they're building now. Hell no. Slam. Da da da. Let Mountain Dew be Mountain Dew. Slam. But, we all have to deal with our issues. Rooster said me and my middle sister were troublemakers. I was a troublemaker too. Join the club, bro. I knew we were brothers somewhere. I was a troublemaker. Yeah, boy. I got in trouble with the law too many times. I pushed my luck is what I did. It was just to get attention, that's all. I wasn't getting no attention, so I decided I would just get it. And that's what I did. But I did a lot of crazy, stupid shit because I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared of shit. And that was a problem growing up. It's still a problem now, but I got a little bit of control over it. But, I'm not scared. And that kind of scares me a little bit, not being scared of anything, because I just don't know what I'm capable of doing since I'm not scared, especially when I'm mad. So I try not to get mad so I don't do stupid shit. But I would say me, I think I was the only one. I was the only kid. Now my baby sister, she acted like a thug, but she never did stupid shit like I did. Her stuff was just mostly in high school, fighting and stuff like that, but not with the law. That was only me. I was the only one that was in trouble at a young age. I was supposedly, I feel like I still am the black sheep. I'm the black sheep of the family. And there's 7 of us. So, and, most of my siblings are in the military. I didn't go in the military. My grandfather told me not to, so I didn't. But, my brother and sister didn't listen. But, that's on them. That ain't on me. And one of my sisters, she used the military to run away from home. And then when she got in the military, she wanted to get out. But now she's still in it. And she's working on retirement, I guess 20 years or 25 years, whatever it is. So, I don't know. I've been on here about an hour. Did pretty good. I got 9 likes. That's pretty good. Maybe one day I'll have more than that. But I'm being patient with it all. I'm really being patient. And if you guys are just coming on here, you know, please give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. Come on. It's not hard just to push that button. Just hit the button. It's really easy. But, you know, I have people pop on and off all the time. And don't leave yet. I won't leave. I mean, it's just like nobody's really wanting to talk. And, you know, another thing, what were you doing in New York? I know you're not still there. Because all your clients are here. So if you're working, that means you're not in New York. So what were you in New York? Were you visiting? Oh, you went picking up packages? That's what me and Jamal thought. you was picking up packages? Okay, cool. I told Jamal, I said, he probably going over there to pick up some packages. The good. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. Even though, you know, that's what, when I went to Ohio, I did the same thing. But this is my brother's stuff. It's all about to be legal anyway. I'm surprised it ain't legal in New York. I really am surprised. I know why it ain't. Because that's the hugest Democratic state in the fucking country. So, it's like everybody there is a Democrat. It's crazy. But, and they all hate Trump. Oh my God, they all hate Trump. But I've never been to New York. Never really been there. I was supposed to go with some friends. So you went to visit family and old friends. So you must have grew up in New York. I think you said that. You grew up there and then you came down here with a parent thing. I'm trying to recall. But, yeah, I've never been to New York. We were supposed to go with a bunch of my classmates. We had saved our money up and we were going to go when we were in high school. But, like I said, I got in trouble. I couldn't go with them. But they all went up there, and, you know, they had a good time. One of my friends ended up getting robbed trying to find weed in a back alley. Got robbed, but I've never been to New York. The furthest north I've been is Michigan. That's about it. Great Lakes. Oh, you moved to New York when you was little. Damn, I bet that was a big fucking change from North Carolina to New York. Well, I know North Carolina is better than New York. Not only for the cleaner air, but, you know, I know the people there are a little humble after 9/11. But I know it sucked coming from North Carolina going to New York. Shit. That's a whole other side of the world. But like when I went to Ohio, I felt like I was on another planet. I begged my parents to move to North Carolina. Yeah, it's way better here in New York. But like I was saying earlier, if you was born somewhere and you grew up there, you should support where you grew up. You know, I'm from Florida. I was born in Jacksonville, Florida, but I've been here since I was 2. I came here with my grandfather because he was military. My mom was living with him at the time, so we all moved here when he got stationed here at Fort Bragg. But I've been here since I was 2, and I feel like this is my home state. So people ask me where I'm from, I tell them North Carolina. But then when they say originally, I'll say, well, I was born in Florida, but I grew up in North Carolina, which I'm glad I did because, man, we had a lot of country to explore, a lot of streams and rivers that we went and swam in and did all kinds of shit, fishing and hunting and fucking camping, and just had a good time, man. It was great. You've been in North Carolina since you was 3? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I've been here since I was 2, and it's home to me. I'll like when I went to Ohio, man, it was like, where the fuck is the stores at? The stores nowhere. It's just all fucking just country, wide open country. All I could see for miles was grass, 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 fucking grass. Every house had goddamn 10 acres of grass. I'm like, now I know where John Deere is making all their fucking money up north. All these, and I'm sure it's the same way in Buffalo, New York, where you got the neighborhoods and the hillsides. But you know, I just fucking, it just, Billy, what's up? How you doing, Billy? You almost missed me. I was about to get off, but Rooster talked me into not getting off. So, did you tell your teachers about me? I'm good, man. I had a good day. I slept most of my day away. I was in and out of bed all day. I didn't even go to work. I said, fuck it. I didn't have to. I put off all my work to the next day. I could do that. I'm the boss. All right, Rooster. Try to cheer up, bro. What you crying about, man? So what's up, Billy? You never told me how old you were, Billy. Yeah, you did. Okay, so you're 10. It's hard for me to keep up with every fucking... I'm going to start making notes. No, Billy wasn't 10. Oh, 10. Okay. See, I got so many... There's so many of you guys that, you know... So 10, all right, 10 years old. 10's a good year. It's a good age, bro. All right, Rooster, calm down now. About to be 11. Wait till you start driving, Billy. Picking up your girlfriend, going to your job. Now you gotta have a job. You gotta have a job to have a girlfriend. All right? Remember that. So, you know, when you go into high school, get your after-school job, start saving your paychecks so you can buy a car, unless you got parents that can buy you a car, and then you tell them you want a car. What about my car, Mom? You start with Mom, too. I would ride a horse. I've rode a horse before. Yeehaw! Hell yeah, I can ride a horse. Yeah, I would ride a horse. But just get sad out of nowhere. Oh, well, that happens. That happens, Rooster. It's cool. But yeah, Billy, you know, got to get that job. Yeah, I've rode a horse before. Hell yeah. I've rode everything that takes fuel, and every animal that you can ride, I've rode. I've even tried to ride an ostrich one time. Yeah. I couldn't quite get up on the damn bitch. So... yeah, I tried to ride an ostrich one time. It wasn't fun. I fell and almost broke my damn neck. But, yeah. The fuck? How? What do you mean how? How did I fall off of... How what? Trying to ride an ostrich? It wasn't easy, man. I couldn't stay on the bitch. And it's like the first time I tried to hop up there, I didn't jump hard enough. Then the second time, I jumped too damn hard. And then the third time I jumped, it was the right jump, but then when I went to throw my leg up, it's like I just slid around to the other side, fell on the ground. So I was like, fuck this shit, I ain't doing this. Nah. To get an ostrich, I didn't get it. It was at a farm. It was at a friend's farm. A friend had a couple of them. Yeah, it wasn't mine. No. No, but I almost broke my damn neck trying to ride that motherfucker. But I have rode a pig. I have rode a cow. I have rode a horse. I have rode a goat. When I was a kid, I rode a billy goat. He didn't like it too much, but I got on his back. I think that's about it. But because someone said that try to ride it. My friend said that I could ride it. So I was like, I asked him, I said, because I've seen people ride ostriches. But yeah, because it's something new, man. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to try it. He said I could try it, so I did. Yeah, I've been on a cow. I sure have. And they don't do shit but just stand there. They don't, you kick them in the side, they just stand there. But yeah, I've rode everything that you could, everything you put fuel in, I have rode. Every animal that you can ride, I have rode. I've never rode a buffalo or a deer or anything like that, but a few farm animals I've rode. So I used to have this friend that his dad boarded horses, so before he could come out and play, well, we could go riding on our motorcycles. We had to do his horse chores, so I would help him do his horse chores. So I rode a bird. No, I never rode a bird. Yes, I've rode a pig. I sure did. Well, actually, I grabbed a hold of a pig and I didn't ride it. It drugged me pretty much. All I did was have my hands around his neck like I was getting ready to ride it, and it just took off. So I didn't get a chance to ride it, but I tried to. We did all kinds of dumb shit on the farm, man. We did all kinds of stupid shit. We would take BB guns and shoot at the fucking rats. Yeah. And the cats around there would fucking play with the rats, and we would shoot the rats with BB guns and chase them all over the farm. You get them out in the open, you pretty much got them, they're dead. You got a rat out in the open, they're dead. You just smack them with a fucking tobacco stock. But no, I've never rode a bird other than trying to ride an ostrich. Yeah, I won't do it again. I tell you right now, their beaks are like rock hard. So when they go to peck you, they could break your bone. That's how strong their fucking beaks are. So no, I'm done with all that shit. I'm too old for that. If I ride anything, it'll be my Suburban that's parked outside. I get in it, crank it up. Not riding nothing else. Unless it's, a heavy machinery. I love heavy machinery. I love it. Love that shit. I'll drive the fuck out of a bulldozer or a backhoe. Man, I love that shit. I used to love that. I've even drove an 18-wheeler one time. Well, I was taught how to drive it. I never left the farm with the truck, but I know how to drive one. I learned how to back a trailer with it, too. Which, wasn't that easy once you switch from using a gasoline truck and a trailer to a diesel truck and a trailer. It's basically the same thing, just about, but different gear ratio, different ways you pat the gas. So it wasn't too challenging. Plus, I was really young. I was a young kid. I did pretty good on the farm. Once they taught me how to drive, I learned how to drive when I was 11. I was 10 going on 11. I learned how to drive, and I learned how to drive a stick shift, not an automatic truck. It was a stick shift. It was a little Datsun stick shift pickup truck with no doors. We took it out in the field and down some dirt roads and the back roads, and before the day was over, I knew how to drive. So once I knew how to drive, I started driving farm trucks and backhoes and tractor trailers, just moving shit around on the farm because they needed an extra driver. So I did that, and it taught me a lot of shit. But I loved when they would tell me to go get on that machine. I would run over to that motherfucker. I'm like, yay, because I knew if they were telling me to go get on this backhoe or this bulldozer, that it was going to be all day, and I loved it. I was like, yeah. So there's nothing like fucking taking a backhoe and cleaning up a dirt pile. That it's really fun because you got this huge fucking dirt pile that you got to move. How the fuck you move a huge dirt pile? We're talking fucking huge. It's at least 16 feet high and I don't know, fucking 20 or 30 feet wide. You just one bucket at a time, one bucket at a time, one bucket at a time. And once you get so many trucks filled up and you got to move that pile, it takes, I think it took like 12 or 15, I can't remember, it was a long time ago. I think it was 15 truckloads to move that pile. But it took us 2 days to do it. And I was running the backhoe, so, and when we got done, you couldn't even tell the fucking dirt pile was there. I had scraped it that dry, that flat, and that clean. So, Abdul, what's up, Abdul? Abdullah, what's up, Abdullah? Abdallah, Abdullah, Abula, Abidabudabuda, Abidaba, Abu, Akukabidabu, Adula, Abuda. Your phone is 8%. You know you gotta charge your phone, Billy. What's wrong with you, man? You better go charge your phone. It's gonna die. There goes all your shit. Oh my God, can't talk to nobody. Well, your mama can't call you. Does your mama know that you're on here on YouTube, Billy? Oh no. Your mama don't know you're on here? How you doing? Bido. Bido. Is that right? Bido? Abdullah. I like the name Abdullah. Sounds like a king or some shit. Abdullah! Oh, so Billy, your mom knows you're talking to me? Yeah? Alright. Okay, she knows you have a YouTube channel and posts. Okay, alright. You're welcome. Abdullah. Abdullah the Great. Yeah, like, subscribe to this channel, man. We like to come here and have fun. You know, usually I do about an hour, but I'm working on my second hour. But, you know, I do this every night, usually in between 9 and 11 o'clock, somewhere around there. I don't have a dead set time, but if you look for me in between 9 and 11, I'll usually pop up. I do my live 6 nights a week, you know, from 9 to 11, in between there sometime. And we talk about whatever, you know, just try not to use the N word, the R word, and no pornography. And we can talk about whatever. If you got a situation that's going on in your life and you need some advice, you need to talk to somebody you don't know, a stranger like me. You know, before we'll be friends, but if you want to talk to me, you know, just ask me. You know, everybody on here will see it, but your family, everybody, they won't, or whoever the situation is about. But if you need any advice, I'll give it to you. I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I'll tell you what I'll do, and you can take it from there. But because you're all supposed to be grown and you make your own decisions, and I'm not your daddy, and I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I'll tell you what I would do, and then you can kind of mix that with what you want to do and come up with a great fucking ending. So, you know, that's where I'm at here. And this is just like, I'm just having fun. But you guys go check out my profile, my content. It's really good. Especially if you like racing, you'll love my content. I've been doing a lot of Rockingham videos and trying to promote that place and trying to get people to come out there. But I'm there every weekend just about. And if you want to meet me out there at Rockingham, it's Richmond County, North Carolina. I'm there every Saturday, filming and making videos and talking to people and just hanging out because it's a great place and I love racing. See, it's 5:14 a.m. here. I am talking to you from Egypt. Oh, cool. I never been to Egypt, man. I never been to Egypt or out of the United States. I'm in America, Abdul. I'm in America. I'm in North Carolina, Fayetteville, Fort Bragg. So I'm in America. I've never been to Egypt, but I learned a lot about the Egyptians in school, King Tut and all them. Yeah, I learned about all that. Okay, Billy, listen to your mama. If she says go to bed, you need to go to bed because it is 11 o'clock. Don't you got school tomorrow? Yeah, go to bed. Plus, you can, Billy, you can watch this. It'll be posted. You can watch this tomorrow when you get up. You can watch the end of this live tomorrow. I mean, it's not that exciting, but, you know, it'll be posted on my profile. But good night, Billy. Good night. Sleep well. And come see me tomorrow. Come see me tomorrow, bro. Yeah, check out my content. Be good, Billy. Listen to your mama. She knows well. Yeah, listen to your parents. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Drugs will fuck your life up. It will. It will fuck your whole life up. Don't ever just be scared of drugs. Just be scared of them. Yeah. Be scared to death, because that's what drugs will do. They will put you to death. So be scared to death of drugs. They will fuck you up and fuck your whole life up. Nothing will be normal in your life if you get on drugs. I'm telling you. So, you know, take that as it is. It's your decision on what you do with your life, but drugs will fuck your whole world up. And it's hard to get away from that shit too. So don't think you can just try and get away. No, it doesn't work like that. You try and you get stuck. And then before you know it, everybody's pointing the finger at you. Yeah, and you look terrible and you're losing your teeth. And you just, your skin is all fucked up. You don't have no life. You don't have no car. You don't have no house. You don't have shit. So, yeah, don't do drugs. Fuck that. Stay off of drugs. Yeah, not good for you. But I got a couple of plumbing repairs to do tomorrow. You know, I'm going to handle those. And I've got to go by the doctor's office because I got to get some more medicine. I'm running out of my medicine. My nerve medicine. It keeps my nerves calm. So, you know, I'm always about trying to stay fit or without smoking, of course. Smoking ain't fit, but as far as eating and, you know, my back and everything, trying to take care of myself. Drink more water. You know, the doctor says I'm not drinking enough water. So I try to carry a case of water around in the truck so I could just reach in the back seat and grab one instead of fucking stopping at the store. Not only am I saving time by not stopping at the store, I'm saving money too. Have you seen the movie Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die? I watched it yesterday in it, and it looks cool. No, I haven't seen that movie yet, Abdullah. I sure haven't. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV, man. It's really upsetting, especially with this war and shit going on with Iran. What's up, Rooster? By the way, Abdullah, are you hearing any rockets and bombs and shit where you are? Because you're not too far from Iran. I know it's a good distance, but can you hear the explosions and shit that's going on over there? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe. I don't have a map in front of me, but I'm thinking that you're really close. And maybe you can't hear this shit. I don't know. Maybe it's like in Egypt, everything's nice and normal. I don't know. That's another question I had for you, Abdul. Is everybody around there running around, acting crazy? You know, are they bombing shit there too? Or are they fucking showing their ass? You're, you said, no, I'm kind of far from the war, thankfully. Well, that's good, yeah. But there ain't nothing crazy going on in Egypt, is it? I don't think your people's, everybody in charge, the kings or whatever, will have that shit. I don't know if y'all have a president. Y'all have a king. Y'all have a king and a queen, right? I'm right on that, right? I'm not really sure. Because I know there were kings back in the day, but I don't know if there's still. Oh, you have a president now. Okay. I thought it was still kings like back in the day, like King Tut and all that. Well, I did not know. So you do have a president. Well, it's called El Sisi, El Sisi, El Sisi, El Sisi. Huh. That's interesting. Did not know that, bro. Learned something new. But see, I really don't look into other cultures, you know. I just, now that I'm not in school, I mean, we studied a lot about the Egyptians back in the day, how the pyramids were built, and the Sphinx and King Tut and all that shit. We learned about that in history, but you know, when I left school, I stopped giving a fuck what happened in other countries. I didn't have to learn it, so I didn't, you know, so I really don't know what's going on in other countries other than what I see on the news, and I never see Egypt in the news. Ain't that interesting? Never see Egypt in the news. Never. You notice that, Abdullah? Never. Oh, this happened in Egypt today. Never, never. Look, yeah, look, see, thankfully, yeah. Well, in the region of Egypt, they're blowing up fucking cathedral ceilings and fucking goddamn stores and shit. Back from Egypt. That's just hilarious. Because you never fucking, you never hear shit about Egypt, man. It's like nothing, nothing. It's like you guys just disappeared. It's like, oh, we don't need shit from Egypt, so we're just going to forget about them. Oh my God. It's crazy how the world works. We're back in Egypt again. Abdullah is stealing everybody's chicken. Egypt is safe. That's good. I'm welcome to visit anytime. I would like to visit there. I would love to go see the fucking pyramids and shit. I would love to go see the Nile River. I would love to see that shit. But, you know, with all this war and shit going on, I'm fucking scared, man. Plus, I've never been on an airplane. I've never been on an airplane. I've never left America. Never. So, it's kind of scary. I do want to go see it, you know, but nah, I'm telling you God's honest truth, Abdullah. I've never been out of the country. I've never, just never flown either. I've never been on a plane. No, never been on a plane. So, but you know, when I was studying Egypt in school, it was very interesting how, you know, the Egyptians came up with math and the calendar, and just like the Mayan Indians, you know, they were all part of that star calendar time shit. So it was very interesting to me. And I think somewhere in Egypt there's a time, like a time door, a time warp, like a time tunnel. I think there's one somewhere in Egypt. We were talking about this shit in history class about King Tut, and he believed in traveling through time and all this, and he had found a time warp zone, like a pocket, but he never told where it was at, some shit like that. But it just, I think it's there. I would like to go see the fucking pyramids. I would like to climb up the motherfuckers. That is where I'm at. I would like to climb. I would like to go down inside one. Shit. I would like to go find one that hasn't been found yet. It'd be full of fucking jewelry and gold cups and gold plates and shit. That would be great. But all these guys that go and dig and find this shit, man, they have money and bukus of people helping them. Me, I'll go out in the desert and start digging and fucking. It'll just collapse in on me and it'll just bury me in the sand. What happened to Captain? I don't know. He went to Egypt to dig, and we don't know. We don't know what happened. I would mess something up. I would get stung or bit by a fucking scorpion or some shit. I don't know. But maybe one day when this Iran bullshit is over, I might get on a plane and come over to Egypt. I always said that if I had a place to go, that would be the first place, would be Egypt, over anywhere else, So I just wanted to go check it out. I hope it's over as soon as possible too, man. It's just really, and it's hurting us here on gas, But what's the gas prices in Egypt? Or do y'all, I don't even know if y'all have stores. I'm sure you have stores and gas stations. I've never been there, so I got questions. Is there gas stations there, man? Like stores, like Circle K's, Quick Trip, McDonald's, Hardee's, Burger King? Do y'all have gas stations? What kind of cars do you drive? Like regular cars? Like, is it another world? Do y'all have flying cars yet? It increased 4 Egyptian pounds since the war started. Okay, well, how much is a pound? Is that $1? So you're at $4, so a pound is $1, I'm guessing. Yeah, we do have all of this, man, except for flying cars. Well, damn! I thought you had flying cars. Fuck, we don't have them either. I figured y'all fucking invent everything first. So I figured y'all would have flying cars. You're not telling us. I'm gonna come over there and buy one and fly it across the ocean. Like, what the fuck did you get this flying car from? Egypt? $1 equals 52.5 Egyptian gold pound. Okay. That's crazy. $1 is half. Huh. Well, they're saying that the dollar is getting ready to be dried up. So, but you do have Egyptian money though, right? Is it coin or it's paper? It's paper. I know it's paper and coin. But my question is your money really made out of gold? Like, can you buy it? That's crazy, man. How old are you, Abdullah? I said no. No, I'm just like out of the movies. You know, like when they used to bite on the coins to see if it was gold. How many times have people put that coin in their mouth? Ugh. They didn't think of that shit. Everybody biting on coins and shit. They have teeth mark all in your fucking in your change. It's like biting on a fucking piece of. That's crazy. And y'all are not that rich. Well, you know. How old are you, Abdullah? I'm 53. 53 years old. Oh, you're 24. You're still a young man. Wow. You got your whole life ahead of you, man. Now, are you going to stay in Egypt your whole life? Or are you going to try to come to America or go to another country other than the one you're living in? Do you want to travel abroad? I'm sure you're in college. You're college age. I'm not that rich either, man. I'm not rich. I sometimes there's weeks that I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to fucking have gas money. Used to live in Saudi Arabia. Okay. I had my high school there. That's cool. Fernand, what's up? But originally you're Egyptian. Okay. All right. So you went to Saudi Arabia for high school. That's cool. I know Saudi Arabia, the country is very rich. So, and then you're an Egyptian. So, do you ever think that, do you ever want to come to America? Fernand, what's up? Yeah, come to America. Yeah. Well, you can always come, bro. It's a good place. Everybody's nice, especially where I'm at Fayetteville, Fort Bragg, North Carolina, where I'm at. I'm on the East Coast. I'm at the largest military base in the country. But everybody here, there's different nationalities here. There's every walk of life form here at Fayetteville, Fort Bragg. It doesn't matter who you are. You could come from everywhere around the world is here. Everywhere. We've got Egyptians here. We've got Saudis here. We've got Iranis here. We've got Indians here. Mexicans here. Guatemalans here. Fucking Palestinians. Everybody is here. But we all get along. We don't have that shoot 'em up, blow 'em up shit here. Everybody carries a gun, so you really feel safe. And the military presence is everywhere. You see military uniforms everywhere, everywhere. And it's not, they're more like in groups than singled out, but you'll see your singles every now and then at the grocery store, but most of the time they're in groups. That's a cool thing too, but everybody here is nice. So if I would suggest you go anywhere, you come here, Abdullah. And what are you gonna do when you get here for a job? That's the question. Are you going to college? What you going to college for? If you're in college, you can use your college here in America. If you're in college. Oh, you're engineering. Oh shit. So you're an engineer. Bro. Are you serious? So you're a certified engineer with structures and ground settlement and all that shit, right? Bridges, big tall buildings, know all the angles, degrees. Bro, if you're 24 years old, so you're a communication and electronics engineer. Okay, so you work on computers. That's still cool. You can get a job here, man, at AIT, at the institution. It's right here. Okay, yeah, you can get a job at AIT. I think it's AIT. It's right here in Fayetteville. It's right downtown Fayetteville. They are looking for people. They're looking for people now. Shit. They always got a banner on their building, "We are hiring," because there's not enough computer people out there. But yeah, you can get a job here easy, bro. You could be making, I think most of them guys make $40 to $60 an hour. That's pretty good. And some of that you can do from home. I don't think a lot of them work in the building. Yeah, you need to come to Fayetteville, bro. I think it's AIT, if I'm not mistaken, AIT. Yeah, they have a place right here downtown. They're always looking for people, man. It's AT or AIT. If I'm not mistaken, it's AIT. Because we went in there and did the work for the place. I just can't remember if it's AT or AIT, something institute, but technology. It might be TIA. I don't know. But if you search Fayetteville, Fort Bragg, or downtown Fayetteville, it'll probably pop up as one of the computer places. Yeah, it's on Hay Street. Yep, it's on Hay Street. Exactly. Yep. Hay Street, North Carolina, Fayetteville. Hay Street, Fayetteville, North Carolina. You should be able to find it. If I'm not mistaken, it's AT or AIT, one of the two. But it's a computer institution that has computer jobs. I don't know if you work. Some people work there. Some people work at home. But it's they're always looking for people, always. So you can check that out. And if you got a job there, you're making like 40, 50, $60 an hour. You can live any fucking where. Nice in Fayetteville. There's all kinds of nice areas that you can live in for that kind of money, bro. You could pay easy rent for that. But you could get a nice big fucking house for like $2,400. And we're talking like 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, double garage, fucking backyard, front yard, 4 bedrooms. So yeah, you need to come here unless you got like a badass opportunity to stay home. You know, if you can make more money where you're at, stay where you're at least until this war shit is over, because we don't even know what's going to happen here. It might pop off here, and then you done moved here. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful, Abdullah. You know what I'm saying? And you know that would be my luck. I'd move this motherfucker and then war break out. But yeah, go search it up, man. You'll see. If Fayetteville's a good place to be. We got good food. The food here is great. We've got Egyptian food here. We've got Saudi Arabia food here. We've got every country in the world food here. So there is, I'm sure that you can find something that you love at home to eat. You can find it right here in Fayetteville. There's Egyptian restaurants. There's a couple of them. So yeah, do that, man. Unless you love home. It looks amazing. Oh, you already checked it out? Yeah, Fayetteville's a great place, bro. You should check it out. We welcome everybody. We don't give a fuck who you are. Everybody's here. You know, for us to be racial profiling here, it's a fucking waste of time. It's a waste of time. And the motherfuckers that do that shit, just ignore them. They're just stupid people. I love everybody. I got a friend on here, Jahir. He's in Iraq, I think, or Saudi Arabia. He's one of my friends. He's really cool. And he runs a bunch of stores. He started running these little stores and filling them full of good stuff. So he's doing pretty good, and he's a young man too. So he's my friend. I have a lot of friends from different countries. I'm not racial like that. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. It's very simple. It's elementary, really. It really is. And I think we should all get along and stop, looking at where the fuck we live and how we talk and what we look like, because more than likely, the person that you're fucking hating on, you have something in common with that person where you can sit down and talk and get over your fucking mean hatred bullshit. And stop being ugly to your neighbor. Be nice to your neighbor. Yeah, let's do that. I'm nice to my neighbor. I mean, every time I see him, I'll wave my hand and, hey, what's up, neighbor? How you doing today? But it's 11:40. But you guys, be good. Treat, be nice to people. Just go up to a stranger and say something nice to that person. Something about what they're wearing, or how's your day going, or how you doing? I like your hair, or your pocketbook is amazing, or I like them shoes. You got to go. All right. It was a pleasure talking to you, Cap. Abdullah, I'm live every night in between 9 and 11 o'clock American time. Every night, bro. Every night. Look at your clock. Look at your watch now. And whatever your watch says now is about when I end it. It's the end of it because I'm getting ready to turn it off. So it's in between 9 and 11 o'clock every night. What time? I'm on the Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. Right now it is 11:41 p.m. It's almost midnight here where I'm at. So if you could do the math with what your time is, I'm on here every night in between 9 and 11, 6 nights a week. I don't do it Sunday, but I do it every Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Every night. I do it every night, Abdullah. Come on here, like, subscribe, tell your friends, bro. Tell all your friends. Tell them come check me out. They can talk to me if they got anything they need to talk about. I'll talk about with them. But I got a lot of questions too, so maybe we can, figure out each other. Be good friends. I like new friends. All right, Abdullah. Peace, brother. Oh, we do it like this. Peace. That's me holding on to the steering wheel. Whoa! Oh shit! Anyway, yeah, I'm on here every night. I don't miss a night. I'm just not like that. This is like a job for me, so I'll be on there every damn night. In between 9 and 11 o'clock. You can check me out. And you can, Abdul, you could go back into my profile and see some of my other lives and watch them and see how people interact with me and look at my content. So go do all that. Tell all your friends. Like, subscribe, you guys. I'm going ahead and getting out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. Abdullah, appreciate meeting you tonight, man. Thanks for being a friend. So I got a new friend tonight. Thank you, Abdullah. Check me out tomorrow, and we can talk and ask a bunch of shit and have some laughs. All right, you guys. I love all you. I love all the support. Captain has to go, and I will see you guys tomorrow evening. But like and subscribe to this channel, you guys. You won't be sorry. All right, peace.